Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am John Laspina. I am the carnivore teacher, and today we're going to talk about mindfulness. One of the pillars of good health is emotional health. Mindfulness is a tool that you can use to manage stress, to manage things in your life that you feel may be out of control. And the best way is through imaging and breathing. You imagine something that is relaxing, like an ocean or a field of grass or just the sky, or something that gives you a relaxing, peaceful sunset, maybe pleasure, just by imagining that vision. And while you're imagining that vision, you do deep breathing. You inhale and maybe count to 5. You hold it for a couple seconds, and then you exhale at the count of 6. Do it again. When you do that, you are evening your inhales, and your exhales are a little longer, but they're basically balanced. And what that does is that puts your brain in the executive state. If you were in an emotional state or a fight or flight state, this breathing technique and imaging will pull you out of those states and pull you into your executive state. Because when you are emotional, when you are in a fight or flight mode, you're not breathing evenly. You're kind of fast and short. Your inhales are longer, your exhales are shorter, or the other way around, and that's where hyperventilation comes in, and you're getting more carbon dioxide and less oxygen, and sometimes you're getting more oxygen and less carbon dioxide because you're out of balance. And the images in your brain are probably stressful images. So to pull you out of fight or flight or emotion, you make your brain see things that are beautiful and relaxing, and you do that 5 or 10 times, even out exhales, even inhales, while visualizing, and that is mindfulness. That is managing stress. And it only takes a few minutes, but you do have to force yourself to do it. Don't say to me you don't have time. We all have 3 or 4 minutes. And the best way to do it if you're in a crowded, busy place is go to the bathroom. Sit in a stall, go into another bedroom, go somewhere, in a closet. Go sit in your car, go outside, and do that for just a few minutes. And you will notice when you walk back in to where the people are and the anxiety and the stress might be, that you are in your executive state of mind, in control, logical, centered. The emotions that you were feeling don't seem to be so crazy anymore. That fight or flight emotion that you may have had dissipated because you pulled yourself out of that state of mind and into the executive state of mind. Okay, actually different parts of the brain are operating at that moment. We have this part of our brain that has been there for millions of years for when the tiger chases us, the fight or flight, and the adrenaline kicks in. And that sometimes gets stimulated when you get in an argument with people and when you fight with people and get mad with people. Okay, it's the same part of the brain. You may not be running from danger of death, but it's the same part of the brain. And to leave that alone and go into the executive part, you do some mindfulness, some imaging, and some breathing. Before I leave you today, we're going to do some boxed breathing. And I like this one. This is simple. They do this in the military to calm the soldiers down, to give the soldiers a tool to teach them how to get into their executive state of mind. Just imagine a box in front of you. It's so easy to imagine. And what I do when I started this is with my finger, I would draw the top of the box and take 5 seconds of inhales, and I would count to 5, and I would draw it until I got to the top. So I go, and then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then draw your box 5 or 6 times, as many times as you want. When you're done, you feel like you went on a vacation. Seriously. You feel like you've been floating on a raft on a lake with a beautiful view, without a care in the world. Try boxed breathing when you get stressed out, when you get emotional. If you feel like you're going to just break at the seams, go into a room. It only takes a few minutes, but you have to make yourself do it. It doesn't do it itself. Make yourself do the boxed breathing. Okay, 5 seconds, 5 seconds exhale, 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale, and just keep doing that for as long as you want to do it. And visualize. I always visualize an ocean, a beach, because it's beautiful, and the waves crashing. And I'm smiling as I'm saying this because I love being there. I go to that place. And what that does is it lowers my heart rate, my respiration, my brain waves, everything. My blood pressure goes down. Everything normalizes. And you feel like you just came back from a vacation. So give yourself a vacation. Treat yourself to mindfulness every day as part of a healthy, balanced lifestyle. I eat carnivore. I do mindfulness. I ride my bicycle. I take long walks. I lift weights. I lift heavy things. That's my way of taking care of my body, my mind, my emotions. And if you want to go to the spiritual, whatever your religion is and whatever you believe, participate in that as well. Prayer, having a belief in something, a higher power, is very healthy if that's your thing. That is my thing too, by the way. I do that. But I keep it's personal. I don't share the details. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Take care.